I'm David Reimer with the Texas Storm Chasers. We've had a busy day across northwest Texas this afternoon with multiple tornado warnings earlier in the day. We've now begun transitioning a severe weather threat down into the big country. We've got a tornado warning now just north and west of the city of Abilene in the big country. This tornado warning includes portions of Jones, Nolan, Fisher, and Taylor counties in the big country. At 9:11 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles east of Sweetwater, moving east at 40 miles an hour. It was about 10 minutes ago, so this thing's probably closer to Trent than it is Sweetwater. This storm's moving east, maybe northeast at about 40 miles an hour. This tornado warning polygon technically does include the city of Abilene, along with Impact, Hawley, Tye, Merkel, Trent, and east of Sweetwater. Sweetwater, this storm is east of you. You are no longer under the threat of a tornado from this thunderstorm. We'll look at which way the wind is blowing in just a second, but we do note this thunderstorm is capable of producing at least golf ball size hail, and it is not the only thunderstorm we're dealing with. We're dealing with multiple severe thunderstorms, including a severe storm heading up towards Wichita Falls, which we'll take a closer look at here in a few minutes. Now, hopefully this thunderstorm will end up remaining just north of the city of Abilene, but we can't say that for sure. And again, this is a thunderstorm that technically, in terms of the tornado warning, does include the city of Abilene. So we want to respect that and allow a bit of room for error. So those of you in Abilene, especially closer to Interstate 20 and north, you are in this tornado warning. We'll switch over to the which way the wind is blowing mode. And you can definitely see this is a rotating thunderstorm. The greens are moving away from the weather radar, or excuse me, I'm dyslexic. The greens are moving towards the weather radar located, let me actually tell you, near Moran, south of Albany, and the reds are moving away from the radar, located south of Albany near Moran. So that's your circulation where the red and green touches. This isn't a screaming signature in terms of a, hey, wow, big tornado down, but definitely enough we could see a quick tornado produced along with damaging straight line winds. And again, this is a thunderstorm that is capable of producing golf ball size hail as it moves east-northeast at 40 miles an hour. So again, those of you in Trent, Merkel, Tye, Hawley, and Impact, and the north side of Abilene, you are in this tornado warning. You need to respect it. We'll go ahead and take a look at some of these other thunderstorms ongoing early this evening. We have a severe thunderstorm west of Albany near Luders, moving east along Highway 180. This one will probably pass near or just north of Albany. We'll switch back to the which way / how hard the wind's blowing, and yeah, this thing's got a pretty impressive wind signature showing up. And this is not too far above the surface. Winds of about 60 miles per hour showing up on the weather radar, and those could impact areas near Albany in the next 20 minutes. We've got thunderstorms as we switch back over to reflectivity, extending farther north into west of Throckmorton and east of Haskell. These are capable of producing strong winds, small hail. Would not be surprised if those have or get a severe thunderstorm warning soon. Let's switch over to the weather radar closer to Wichita Falls, and we'll take a look at the thunderstorm coming up Highway 82 towards Holiday. Iowa Park and Wichita Falls, these same areas almost had issues with a tornado earlier in the afternoon. And this is a thunderstorm capable of producing strong winds up to 60 miles per hour in addition to quarter to ping pong ball size hail. Should be in the city of Wichita Falls in 30 minutes. It's 9:24 now, so by 10 o'clock, if not a few minutes before. We'll zoom out. We have showers underway in the Panhandle. The severe storms that were in progress earlier in the day have weakened below severe limits. The reason you're getting to look at my big, beautiful bald head at the moment is due to a tornado warning that no longer includes the city of Abilene. You can see that has just been updated by the National Weather Service in San Angelo. The polygon has become smaller, which you expect as the thunderstorm progresses northeastward. So Abilene, you are no longer in a tornado warning. Abilene no longer in a tornado warning polygon. That's good. Trent, Merkel, And Holly, you are in the tornado warning polygon. Ty, you're clear. Impact, you're clear. Abilene, you're clear from this thunderstorm. This is a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado along with golf ball size hail near or just north of Trent and Interstate 20, moving northeast at about 40 miles per hour. It's going to be crossing Highway 277 and Holly, northwest of Abilene, in about 25 minutes. Again, we'll switch back over to the which way the wind is blowing mode. And you can see a broad circulation showing up on the weather radar north and east of Trent, and this will be moving towards Holly. Should be in Holly by 10 p.m., maybe 9:55. Either way, make sure you're in shelter well before the storm arrives. And we'll take one last look at this thunderstorm near Looters, moving towards Albany. You can see a bit of a bowing shape here, winds showing up now over 60 miles per hour with this thunderstorm moving towards the city of Albany and north towards Fort Griffin, Highway 283. So this will be passing between, or essentially impacting areas from Albany up Highway 283 through Fort Griffin to Throckmorton. Again, the potential for gusty, strong winds of 60 to 70 miles per hour and hail, and a strong thunderstorm capable of producing at least small hail and gusty winds moving northeast towards Wichita County, and the city of Wichita Falls should be in town by 10 p.m. Also could have a quick round of street flooding with that thunderstorm. Otherwise, we'll keep an eye on the sky. We are expecting additional severe thunderstorms in portions of northwest Texas, the Big Country, and farther south into the Edwards Plateau tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. A somewhat of a repeat of today with a mixed mode of supercells and linear line segments. Strongest storms tomorrow could produce the same hazards as we saw today. That includes a few tornadoes, damaging hail, and strong gusty winds. As we get into tomorrow night, we're going to see more widespread rain move along the Interstate 35 corridor, and those storms, in addition to producing some strong winds and some hail, could also cause flooding. So I'm David Reimer at the Texas Storm Chasers. You can keep an eye on the sky with our free interactive weather radar on our website and mobile app, texasstormchasers.com/radar. We'll talk to you all again later, and definitely by tomorrow.